a very important part of especially this Pure Land practice. And they Tibetan call Dewa Chen tu Kiwi Yuzhi. I'm not reading any text, I'm by heart saying that. Which meaning Dewa Chen tu Kiwi Yuzhi means the whole cause to born to Amitabha Pure Land. So this giving short way how you can focus the practice for specifically this Amitabha practice. So the poor cause to born in Amitabha Pure Land immediately after the death. That there is also true defect obstructing you to born the Pure Land also. So there's two subdivided two things here. The first is I was saying about defect because that's better to end it benefit rather than the defect. So I'll say first defect. To defect, to cause not to born Amitabha Pure Land. And that is we say in the Amitabha Pure Land's aspiration prayer, he did say that something like lesson, meaning that 5 infinite crime or cause bad karma cannot be born Amitabha. That is number 4 different things that cause you not to born Amitabha. So this is a Asepa, Masepa, Dachamba Sepa, Geikala, Ngensim Kipas. So that for the Tibetan I'm saying. So this means someone who kill one's father. 1, kills one's mother. 2, Masepa, Masepa, kills Arhat, Bodhisattva, that the thought. And so then, addition to that, the something like less apology. So that poor cause, it is possible, Masapa, Dachambasapa, Gerikula, Ngensem Kipas. So this poor, if you crime, you have done this, and no hope you to get born in Beta Pure Land. What is this cause is kind of killing the father 1, killing the mother 2, killing the Arhat 3. So Geyukula Ngensem detach one means very evil attitudes, killing the victorious one for Bodhisattva. So these 4 things, if you have done, then you don't have you have any cause to born in Amitabha Pure Land. That's forget it. So this is the 4, meaning there's a 5 of them actually. And then I think so. So you have also wrong views, and that is the wrong views to not believing karma, dharma, also wrong views to reborn, and you don't disbelieving all these things. It one, of course, that might get 5 infinite consequence. That's what we call samepe, meaning that infinite. There is no measuring how bad that was done. It's measureless. Bad thing you don't. So there's no hope to get Pure Land to born. So that is practicing this practice. You make sure you are not done this and you never do this. And so, of course, father will give birth, mother give you birth. and Drachompa meaning the Arhat, that who has following the path to get enlightenment. If you kill them, and they're so pure, perfect, and giving condition other to get pure land. So this individual kill is very bad. And then you shooting the blood from the Buddha, and Buddha is not live anymore, but you may have similarity like that is Buddha and Bodhisattva in the world. Such high enlightened being, if you have dawn, that is would never be born, the pure lands. So long story short, that is the not born to pure land. That causes you not to born pure land. So now we have the cause to born, that four different four different things with you causing to born to pure land, Amitabha, pure land specifically. So this first one is Shinkam Yila Tempas. So this means one have to be always mindful to give your mind to pure land. Shinkam Yila Tempa. Shinkam means pure land. Yila Tempa is a memory in your mind to recall time to time. Yila Tempa, so keep your mind customated, familiarize all the pure land. So that pure land description is that is you have to, I may have to go up during the mantra recitation. I may give more this explanation about this pure land, because I think you need to pure land to think about how that look like and how we feel all these things. So later I'll be giving to during the mantra recitation and stop there. And that is the first that one recall or keep mindfulness, concentrating the quality of the pure land. Shinkam Yula Tembaj. And second is one Shinkam Yula Tembaj. The second one is actually one have the accumulation merit. In that case, accumulation merit can be anything. And that in the Buddha say, Lord Buddha says that in beginning in the Vinaya Sutra, and he repeat again Mahayana Sutra, he repeat again the Vajrayana Sutra that. So what that means, he repeating says how important this in generally in Buddhists. Do not crime or act negative whatsoever. You should not act negative karma. Means one should apply virtuous action, whatever there's opportunity, allow you, big or small. But anything that you could do something good, don't delay or postpone it. Immediately you do virtuous actions. And so that's so these things when you do, what the result to you is train your mind in the positive. Meaning subdue your wild, undisciplined mind to peace and calm, subduing your mind from very active negative to peace and calm, which basic foundation allow to generate bodhicitta and relative and absolute bodhicitta based on that. So that is very important. Each as a time Buddha saying, it's a different way the meaning there. Meaning is the same, but at more detailed and subtle level, up until Vajrayana state. So that is the virtuous such things. Then also you can perform 10 non-virtuous, avoiding as much possible, mindful, recognize non-virtues causing you suffering, and recognize the virtuous action is the kind of what you are having favor for you now and on the way until you get enlightenment. Virtuous action can bring happy to happy and deeper understanding realization. So virtuous action is always good. So in order to do better, so avoiding negative and applying the positive. The positive sense, 10 non-virtuous avoiding, 10 virtuous acting, and then such as the 6 paramita, generosity, morality, patience, diligence, concentration, and wisdom. All this paramita is kind of applying what we can of the there's a chance when then you have somewhat able to do, so always do good things. That is the second cause of the born in Amitabha Pure Land. And then next one is next one is bodhicitta. Third one is bodhicitta. Bodhicitta is the beginning. We have taken refuge. Bodhicitta will be explained there too. So this kind of bodhicitta is called heart of enlightenments. And that is called a relative and absolute bodhicitta. And relative bodhicitta is kind of very important, but that's not cause you enlightenment. But absolute bodhicitta is to really remove your ego, attain enlightenments. So absolute bodhicitta is a realization of emptiness. Relative bodhicitta is more train your mind positive and care all sentient beings as your parents. Love and compassion without discriminating whether you are close friend or different, or you are enemy even. So equally, evenly care with compassion, loving kindness. And so that is the bodhicitta, but we're talking about relative bodhicitta, also we call aspirational bodhicitta and implementary bodhicitta, which means the relative bodhicitta, the first one is called aspirational. So this means I have to cultivate my mind to wish to help other sentient beings, wish to bring all beings free from suffering and bring them continually happiness, life after life until one reach enlightenment. And that is I wishing, I wanting, and that is a motivation called aspirational bodhicitta. Implementary bodhicitta, that means that you're acting. So I'm going to really release animal, give food to poor people, give medicine for sick people, but whatever they need, physically, mentally, painful, sorrowful, I'll make action to free of that actual problem that they have. And that is called, implementary, meaning that actually you're doing that. So that's a two aspirational there. So this aspiration is you have to have beginning your practice to think what are you to do this practice for benefit all sentient being. So especially this practice, what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do for first I'm thinking doing, then up to I'm doing it sadhana now, the reciting, visualizing, reciting mantra, visualizing, and dedicating all these things. That is actual practice. So this bodhicitta has the thought aspirational, thought cause to born in pure land. And then fourth one, last one is that you dedication, merit this case. Up to dawn, this sadhana we dedicate it, but anything you do must be dedicated. So dedication is that you dedicate to this merit I visualize, recite mantra, concentrated, any virtues come out this practice. And then also not only that, but past I did it. And in future I going to do it. The present time I'm doing it. This all the merit I do. And this merit also gathering with any sentient being have done any handful food for other. All this merit gathering with this merit. Then also Arhat and Bodhisattva done so much, each in their own way, accumulated merit and purification, that all the good deed that I merge with my merit too. Then not only that, past, present, and future omniscient Buddha have done so good. This is a huge goodness. Merging with my present good deed, I dedicate this to all sentient beings without discriminating, whether my enemy or indifferent or loved one. They all wish to be happy. I want to bring all of them happy. All they want to not to suffer and pain. I want to free all their suffering and pain. But this way, I'm dedicate all the merit toward all sentient beings may free of their mental, physical suffering and pain, and this cause them to immediately experience of the realization of omniscience. So that's where you dedicate, but this case specifically dedicating, we may all being born to pure land of Amitabha pure land in front of Buddha and Bodhisattva. So we all may born immediately after my stop last breathing. I'm not born nowhere, not going to Pardo either. I just immediately I born to pure land, where in front of Buddha Shakyamuni and Upinda, there is no womb born. There is born with lotus, the miracle born we call. So immediately in the lotus bath, as soon as you there in lotus bath opening, and immediately you can see the Amitabha face, all the pure land, perfect, all the pure land. So not all the sentient beings may attain that state of mind soon as they pass through this impure body to born nowhere in samsara, born in that pure land. So that's why you dedicate. So this four is the what caused you to born Amitabha pure land. So that is the beginning. You have to know Amitabha pure land is more attractive with ordinary people, like especially old people and have health, little problem with health, and also some cause of some disease. And so especially those people are, is nothing, they're going to die. So have something to take on next time, not go empty. So this way can really immediately you get some, your life become very beneficial and immediately have reborn next time pure land. So pure land you born, you doesn't mean your enlightenment. You are 10 level bodhisattva. You don't have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, you go immediately from 10 bodhisattva level, which you can more act benefit other sentient being. Every moment, every second, you developing to enlightenment. You are no distraction, disturbance. And so you have lots of accommodated to enlightenment and no obstruction and destruction to get enlightenment. That's the Amitabha pure land. So this is the core cause of the born to Amitabha pure lands. So this way we know how Amitabha practice become more unique and perfect, especially for our time, our level. So now we're going to be talking to refuge there, Namo Kunju Sum, that's our Sum. Amo means how much. To three rare and three excellent one, and three root, Lama, Idam, protector. Who you are object of refuge, I go for refuge. Until I get to enlightenment. Dokun Sonje Lagyu Chirchangchi Chok the Semkito, in order to guide all sentient beings to Buddha, I generate excellent bodhicitta. So that's the bodhicitta. So we will saying this prayer. I'm leading you now. Namo Gonjo Sumtan Wa Soy Jamne Namlai Ja Soje Dogen Sonje La Ge Chere Chanjo Chodo Sem Ge No. Repeating. Namo Kunjo Sumdan Wa Soy Jamne Namlai Ja Dogen Sonje La Ge Chere Chanjo Chodo Sem Ge No. Namo Kunjo Sumdan Wa Soy Jamne Namlai Ja Dogen Sonje La Ge Chere Chanjo Chodo Sem Ge No. You can little bit silent. You try to what you reading, saying prayer to English. You can give brief pause there if you want to. So now this one is Vajrayana practice also self-visualization in front visualization. But this one is self-visualization, meaning myself become deities now. So in here say mituchuki payment tinarani semba kars. Here say in the water-borne lotus flower. On that, tinarani semba kars. On that lotus, myself as white bodhisattva, which means Avalokiteshvara. You see the picture beneath that. So you can go a little more farther. You can read because. Okay. So now this is informal visualization. But blue line, just simply the lotus moon seat, I am Avalokiteshvara. That's what see before. But now in this one say Dintu Peman Daden La, meaning now in front, me, mean Daden in the seat of the lotus moon seat in front of me, red in color of the Lord Amitabhas. So picture is there actually. Shelji Chani Nyamja Teng means one face and two arm. Two arm is equipoise mudra. So you can see Amitabha hand is like, as I said, on the meditation position. Lungze Jinjin Chugyu Sol, meaning he holding begging bowl in the two arm, and he wearing the monastic Dharma robe. Kimotungi Jupalam, he residing in lotus positions, cross leg. So that is the important visualization now. So now go back to the reading again, Tibetan from self-visualization. Okay. Mendo Juke Dena Rani Semagar Dundu Pede Pemanda de la Oba Mege Kondo Cherdi Chanye Nya Ya De Zongze Zinjin Ge Gilmore Zhongye Zhu Ba La. Go ahead. In previously in more. Now he said, and now before it was the bridge Amitabha alone. So now right side conquered Avalokiteshvara white, and one face the poor arm. two arm joined to palm against his heart. Right left, second arm holding crystal rosary and lotus branches. And he's residing on the lotus and moon seat in standing positions. So go to now Vajrapani. Okay, we do this recite Avalokiteshvara pose. It's okay too. Yesu jikte wo chu kara sherje chaje te jaro ye yuen chen wa pe ma zi yen pe top ge pe doro ju. Okay, Vajrapani now. So left side, the great powerful Vajrapani, blue in color of his body. He has two arms and one face. Right and left, Vajra and a bell. And he residing lotus and mundis in position, like standing position as well. Yendu chadro yendu jerje jani go yeyuan dorje te po ze yenbe toge pe doro ju. Okay. So now you have entire mandala with pause. Principle is the Amitabha, Avalokiteshvara, Vajrapani. So now talking about Buddha and Bodhisattva and Prataka and Shravaka, all the pure destroyer, immeasurable is surrounding. So that is surrounding Amitabha in three principal meanings. Amitabha, Vajrapani, Avalokiteshvara. This is called three principles. But around them is the kind of all the Buddha and Bodhisattva three times, even Arhat and Charaka Buddhas. And so that these Zosumgi, Nesumgi, meaning that three places of the three principles. In this case, Amitabha, Avalokiteshvara, Vajrapani, three principles. And three place meanings, forehead, throat, and heart center. Dusum meanings Om is white. Three seed syllables. Om is white. A is red. Om is forehead. A is throat. Hung is blue. That is a heart centers. So that in three place, three letter from three principal ones. So there's picture giving also too. They watching you. So then I think we can begin reading, right? Chanting. Sonje chanchu se pa ta nyen tu nda chon pa ne god. So sungye ne sungye du song le ne wu chu. Dewa chen ne chen chang yu. So last Dewa chen ne chen chang yu means invoke from the blissful realm, which is Amitabha resident. Invoke what we visualize there in front is we call Samaya deities, Tamsik Sempa, so which created ourselves. But now the three places of three principles sending light to Pure Land, wherever Amitabha is normally said Western paradise. And Nupchu Dewa Chingishin, Nupchu is west where the sun sinking. That's the west direction, right? So west direction, Pure Land of Amitabha, we invoke entire mandala now. What we visualize in front, and that now another one coming Pure Land. So Jenta and Jur mimic them merging, invoking them now. So next will be giving. So there's more mantra to say there. What's say Amin Om Amin Devari and Banzara Saman Za Hong Pam Ho Titalen Adipo Ho Om Hong Re Abi Cancer Mom. So this is actually so Amitabha Pure Land, entire Amitabha merging into informal visualization one and become actually wisdom, real Amitabha, wisdom Amitabhas merging to Samaya Amitabha, which I created there. They become in one. So that's happening there. And up to that happening, the light coming from the Amitabha and three principle to invite the five Dhyana Buddha above to Amitabha, that five Buddha sending the empowerment deities, empowering to the informed Amitabha and all the true Bodhisattva, empowering them, dispel that mentally we obscure, say, oh, maybe not right, and maybe yes, they're right. I'm not sure, some doubtful, anything mentally obscure there, and doubtful, all this and washed away by the environment deities, then actual Amitabha Pure Land is vivid clearly in front of you. So that's happening now. Abhikansa Mam means empowering. Abhikansa meaning empowerment. So empowering the whole Pure Land in from the and empowerment daisy purifying all the impurity and then completely perfect and pure. A real Amitabha Pure Land is right in front of you. So that is the we have the empowerment daisies. Now the mandala is completely structured. So up to the empowerment left over the nectar overflow Amitabha above is there's Amitayu Buddha above the Amitabha, and this picture doesn't see the Amitayu, but there's Amitabha is red, and that red color in same position, but not in monastic robe. They have some boga kind of robe like the Shora, but it's red color above this Amitabha. But one time you should try to repeat that way and try to think of that, but mainly you focus on Amitabha entire mandala. But the first time on the way you have to do so. So this empowerment theories now is for people land there. So before we say the concentrated Shingam Yula Tempa, meaning the remembering the pure land in your mind, or you recall Amitabha Pure Land. So Amitabha Pure Land is not like this, something you have to go to get there. Amitabha Pure Land is when you purify, right there you are Amitabha Pure Land. When you purify, then you are Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara. Then everything becomes perfectly pure. So not need to you to something to get there, to ticket or driving there, not necessary. So that is show you your mind pure, then pure land is within you. But you have to bring in your mind that pure land in your mind. The pure land is nowhere to go and nowhere to bring here. It's there. And so what we look here is that all the called Nemna Nengin Tekna Parjaba said the description will say Nemna Nengin, when you step that kind of like soap, plastic, you walk on it, you press down them. Then you step, you take up your feet, then come up labeling all this. So it is land is perfectly very soft and a very flexible. So that kind of land. All of them kind beautiful grassy shore. And all is just perfect. You cannot imagine there is anywhere you can see this place. This perfect pure land. Everything is like you see, all of them are Buddha and Bodhisattva. Like the Bodhisattva, that there's no any disputing, but no name of the poison, no anger, no jealous, no proud, no competition, no desire, no ignorance, no ego there. Completely transform your ego. The place that place is. There's beautiful tree grow, beautiful flower blooming. I think that's so precise and perfect. You cannot imagine how beautiful they are, because their beauty completely destructed and destroy our ego. And you bring your mind there, that make your mind so gentle, peace and calm. It's called bliss, meaning your mind can bliss, peace. So all the wind, you can hear the sound of the wind is like pregnant, like pregnant. It smells like very small, sweet smell, beautiful smell. It's purifying. It's kind of satisfying need of anything. So it kind of satisfy into no attaching, grasping. And hearing and sound the tree, the bird, singing the song, as such as the Hinayana, Mahayana, Vajrayana teaching, talking about the teachings, the sounding. And so all Buddha and Bodhisattva, each have their own light coming, radiating from their body, and all of the omniscience. There is no name of any ego or afflicted mind. So that's the quality of you think of your mind. Singam Yila Tempa, meaning remembering land, pure land. Your mind, what you remembering is the quality of the pure lands. Pure land quality, it's perfect sound, seeing, everything become perfect, pure. And whatever being there or perfect and pure, egoless, completely transcended all these afflicted mind, emotion mind. So this is kind of unusual someone to, but bring in your mind that way. So this feedback, your emotion, ego will go down. So this is the, you remembering pure land, meaning that's the pure land you have to remembering. That's the pure land we constructed. That's the pure land we dissolved, the wisdom in Samaya being inseparably. Now you're focusing on that. And so this way, and all of them are transparent, not like tangible. You can see, you cannot grab them. And so that vivid and clearly, you can hear, you can see everything moment there, but bring peace and calm. There is nothing other than bliss. So that is the land we have to think in your mind. And so this time you customate it, and you have always thinking while you are walking, you're thinking that you walk toward that pure land. And then you eating, you make offering to the all entire Buddha and Bodhisattva pure land. Hearing conversation, you're hearing all Buddha and Bodhisattva teaching conversation. So everything you do is try to bring the pure land. So that way, bring your mind the pure land without you forgetting. Do your best, beginning hard, and you get used to be, that will be helpful more and more. And more than time come that you have no help other than you're dying. So you try to think of that. These are your friends. These are bring you saving from the pardo, saving for your taking next rebirth, saving from the reborn again, this pure impure land. So that is the when you think of the quality and perfection. And so this is Meg. So you don't have anything other than the poor cause to daily engage your practice. And so before you sleep, do Amitabha prayer before you laying down, and try to keep your mind inside perfect pure land, and you focus your mind on the pure land. Try to go sleep there, and there's sometimes your mind become completely seize all the sense organs. And when you seize the sense organs, your mind become unconscious somewhere. Each time you sleep, you're unconscious. That unconscious become so deep, then you get completely dark. You don't see anything. And if you are not that light sleeping, possible you get dim. You can also hobby your memory the daytime, nighttime. You can bring in this Amitabha pure land your mind, and this will be bring you more clarity and vivid, and bring you competent more. So that's daily you practice that way. Actually, you don't need other practice. Sounds like it. And so this is a when you sleeping, and when you wake up, immediately don't forget above or in front, you put the Amitabha pure land perfectly there. So you always not separating that. And your chair is Avalokiteshvara, and the in front is visualization, the entirely mandala of the Amitabha pure land. So this is what you continue, that one of we talking about the poor course, but it is we have time. There is called Amitabha pure land aspiration prayer. We translated this. And Nyungne time, sometimes we do, sometimes we have too much to do, then we don't do it. But it can be explaining their text prayer. And now we're doing the always dedication prayer, short one, which we're going to do now too later. So, but there's a pure land prayer. That is what I'm explaining. So everything is there, actually pure land aspiration prayers. So that will be later we can do, because you don't have time. I'm getting old, a little bit tired. So I do my best. Try. If you practice Dharma, I'm here. You play a game with me, I'll be not interested in that, because I don't have time. Too old though. So that is my expression to you. If you want to practice, you do practice. I don't think I'm tired. I don't think I cannot do it. I'm trying to do it. And that's good for me, helping you what I know. But you don't practice, I put effort, then I get upsetting. I'm just working. That is no reason. So anyway, so this is on the way. I'll just keep saying little bit things here. And so now we go next paragraph. So up to entire pure land, we visualize there, and above the Amitayu and everything there. So now make offering here. Offering here is a very simple offering, but you can visualize entire world, beautiful flower, beautiful human possessions, God possession, Naga's possessions, anything perfect and pure and precious you can imagine. You can offering to the Buddha Amitabha entire pure land with your devotions. So you can do that visualization, like entire world pure of the whole perfect, pure sense organs and food, clothes, jewels, gem, diamonds, everything you can imagine. Beautifully arranged and beautiful object. So all of them kind of entirely just you bring your mind and like transparence appear yet not real, and offer to Amitabha entire Buddha mandala to purification and accumulation merit, as we suggest before. So this is the way Ombanza Argam Pandem Pupe Dupe Aloke Gende Ninde Shabda Ahung. So Argam Pandem Pupe missing there, Tibetan you have to add it there. English Pupe is there, but Tibetan missing. Argam, Padam, Pupe, sometimes say Pushpe, and Pupe and Dupe are there. Aloke, Gende, Nyungde, Shabdao. Anyone not Tibetan, please write note there. Missing Argam, Padam, and thought was Pupe that missing. But English there, Pupe. But Tibetan missing there, you should re-edit there. Shabda Ahung. So that's make offering, but you make this the kind of drinking water, washing feet, flour, incense, batalam, scented water, umbrella food, divine music, all these things there is what we're saying. But you include everything you can imagine. God, pleasure and pleasant is incredible, behind human can think. And Naga is so much wealth and prosperity. The human also possess so many different kind of offering prosperity. So these all we make offering to Amitabha with his retinues, all of them, to accumulation merit. And so that is the offering part. Now we did now. Next one. Shabda Ahung. So now next one is prayer. Prayer is like, and distinction to Chuchi Kolo Korus, meaning throne the will of Dharma in the pure land of great bliss. Look to compassioning always to all sentient beings. And 1, 2 word more to go down. Tamcha Sherjin Roa Kyabje Pa, meaning that you who have commit and you ensure, protect all sentient beings. You who I pray and bow down to you, you who are infinite light and equipoise mudra, something like that. So Nanta Nyamja Zela Chazala, one who does boundless light and equipoise mudra, who you I pray and bow down. So that time you can see the picture. There's so many numberless beings doing prostration, and you also emanate many beings as yourself, and bowing to Amitabha, admire to Amitabha's quality and perfection. And so you bow down to him, thinking this, visualizing your bow down. Now the Nyamja de la Chant laws. Okay. So I think we have to pray that one. Sonje Janjo Zamba Nyan Dajan Ba Me. So some ye ne sonje Ruzon Lene Wood. There was Jen Jo Oma Amin, there was Bandra Samanza Za Hong Pam Ho Big Talent Ati Po Ho Om Hong Zhang Shi A Abi Kanza Ma Aragam Pandem Pupe Dupe Aloke Gende Nivede Shabda Ahung Indigestion to Jige Go Simje Namla Tadu to Jiz Tamja Shazi Dove Jabze Pa Nanda Nyamja Zela Chance. Okay, now. So now this is the recitation part, concentration part. So concentration here is Satsukule was the Nupchu truth Satsu meaning assembly of deities in front of visualization. From their body, light radiate Western paradise. Light go from them, light radiate and light go to Western paradise. Diche from the Pure Land by the Amitabha. Diche is from the Pure Land of the Amitabha. The next one, okay. Amitabha, assembly of all their body, rays of light from the eastern direction. So from Pure Land of Amitabha, body as infinite number and a big size Mount Meru, small as sesame seed size. And also that is the body of the Amitabha, wisdom body. Wisdom speech is a mantra rosary coming from Amitabha Pure Land. The Om Ami Dewari mantra, mantra rosary. And also from Amitabha's heart, implement, immeasurable implement, lotus and Vajra and so on, begging bowl, all coming from his mind, heart, immeasurables. So go now next one to finish that. Charshin Bhatni and Dala temperature, I mean, all these three places of the Amitabha Pure Land and fall down like rain falling to me, Avalokiteshvara, and the dissolving to me like rainfall dissolving oceans. Charshimba Nindala temperature dissolve into me, fall as like rain. So that is saying. So this case now you recite a mantra up to this. I see me before reciting mantra there is some aspiration prayer too. Emma Ho Ngotra Sanje Nawataye Tangs. So Emma Ho meaning wanderers was very impressed. Ngotra meaning a wanderer. Sanje meaning wanderer. Buddha, infinite light Nawataye. And great compassion and powerful one. And Buddha and Bodhisattva immeasureless. All of Sanjay Chansa Pami Tamche Las, so all of you, Amitabha and two written, two principle, three principle, and Buddha and Bodhisattva, all, to you all, so go next one. Chichikyupe meaning to all of you, supplicate one pointedly with devotion, one pointed devotion, supplicate you, and a supplicate lu, kyube samkimeni, a devotee mind to supplicate you one pointedly. Dala choking bestow on me the excellent siddhi to bring me total enlightenment. So may I bless me, I can accomplish infinite light, Amitabha. We can read now chanting that one where we stopped before. Lazo gole wozre no jo de je jing ne ba me ba go da ngak den cha zen ba me ba cha yin ba ne da la ten ba yo Emma o ngotro songje na wa da ye da tu je chenpo tu chen to da songje chongzen pa me tam je la ji ji ge be sem ge so da la chu ge ngon ro zo do so ho na wa da ye ru bra chen ge lo So now you say Amen Dewa Shri. Amen Dewa Shri Om Amen Dewa Shri Om. The reciting mantra while you visualizing that. Om Amen Dewa Shri Om Amen Dewa Shri Om Amen Dewa Shri Om Amen Dewa Shri. So this case they know. But your chair is Avalokiteshvara beseech Amitabha through sending light from your heart to Amitabha, and then this beseeching Amitabha to bless you, and then Amitabha sending light to the Pure Land, the Pure Land Amitabha sending like many form of Amitabha, small size, big size, and also many mantra rosary, and also many implement like Bajra, bell, and lotus and begging bowl and so on. Those kind of coming from the Pure Land to dissolving into you. And so, like, body, mantra, implement falling like rain, immeasurable to you. So that's the kind of your actual merit and visualization while you're doing this. Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari. You can recite together now. Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari. Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari. Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari. Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari. Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari. Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari. Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari. Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari. Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari. Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari. Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari. Om Amen Devari, 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 Om Amen Devari. Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari. Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari, Om Amen Devari. Om Amen Devari. So next one is your saying of free, which is a mantra. That was mantra. This is actual essence of the Amitabha, free. So you say free, 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 free many times. So that time, I think that free coming from your heart, come out your mouth, and then kind into Amitabha's mouth, and go to in Amitabha heart, and then Amitabha through blessing of Amitabha speech, mind, body of wisdom, and from his navel, you're free coming out, and your navel, and your navel to your heart. So this going on like something example like is a rice stroke. You set the fire, and a dry rice stroke. You set the fire, and then when you swing in the air, and then you swing very quick, they look like the ring of the fire. And so look like from your mouth, to Amitabha mouth, from heart to navel, to your navel, to your heart. So this mantra going through. So it is when you say free from your heart, coming your mouth, between your mouth to in Amitabha mouth, the free is a burst, a pipe color light, and go to the Amitabha Pure Land. And through Amitabha Pure Land, bringing all the speech, mind, body, wisdom, merging to free, and then blessing of Amitabha's speech, mind, body go through his mouth to his heart, from his heart a ray emanating another ray carrying the blessing come out of navel to your navel in your heart. So this game is spinning like a right empire ball, like wheel of the fire. So that's you are having that time this mantra while you're reciting, and so this is how you gather the blessings. Shri, 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 Shri. Oh, Shri, 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 Shri. Om Shri, 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 Shri. Oh, Shri, 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 Shri. Oh, Shri, 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 Shri. Re 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 re. Re re re. So this time we can stop there because time I giving short, but you can do more than keep more saying. The mind have to be there, concentrated. That's helpful. So go to the long mantra now. Namo Ranaraya Namo Bhagavate Amitabhaya Tathagata Arahate Sanya Sambuddhaya Teyata Om Amitabha Amita Sambhave Amita Bitente Amita Gamene Gagane Kurde Kare Sowa Kale Shaja Yam Kare Sowa Namo Rednatraya Namo Bhagavate Amitabhaya Tathagata Arahate Saya Sambuddhaya Teyata Wa Amite Amito Bhave Amita Sambhave Amita Bitente Amita Gamene Gagan Kirte Kare Sowa Gal Shagyayang Kare Sowa Namo Ratnatraya Namo Bhagavate Amitabhaya Tathagatai Arahate Saya Sambuddhaya Teyata wa amete amen abhave amenta sambhave amenta bitente amenta gamene gagana kade kare sarvakale shagyayang kare so Namo Nataya Namo Bhagavate Amitabhaya Tathāgataya Arahate Saya Sambuddhaya Teyata Oma Amite Amitabhaya Amita Sambhaya Amita Bitinda Amita Gamini Gagane Kite Gare Soa Gale Shakyayang Gare Soa Namo Ranataya Namo Bhagavate Amitabhaya Tathāgataya Arahate Saya Sambuddhaya Teyata Oma Amite Amitabhaya Amita Sambhaya Amita Bitinte Amita Gamini Gagana Kite Kare Soa Gale Chajaya Kare Soa Namo Ranataya Namo Bhagavate Amitabhaya Tathāgataya Arahate Saya Sambuddhaya Tiyata Oma Amite Amita Bhave Amita Sambhave Amita Bitinta Amita Gamini Gagana Kite Kare So agale jagayangare so wai namura nadaya namo bhagavate amitabhaya tatangataya arade saya sambuddhaya Tiyata oma amite amita bhave amita sambhave amita bhatente amita gamene gagana kite kare so agal shakyayam kare so and now the conclusion, I think. Then dungi jum then the utushin around Tim. So all the pure line Buddha and Bodhisattva dissolve to Amitabha, which in front of you, Amitabha, that's conquer on, melt in the light and dissolve to myself. Avalokiteshvara, myself body like rainbow on space appear to the body of the conquered beyond sufferings and union of empty and clarity. So that's silent part meditations. So we now Amitabha dissolve you become Avalokiteshvara, became Amitabha. What the quality of your Amitabha is your body is like a rainbow in the space, sky. My body is a rainbow like sky appear to the body of the conquered Amitabha. That is Amitabha body is clarity, the essence of the body is emptiness. Empty and clarity in the union, inseparable. Relax your mind. The mind is not really inherent existence. When you realize, investigated, mind is not have anything that you could. If somebody say, how is your mind look like? So what do you say? My body, my feet, my arm, my chest, my skin, my flesh, my bone, my lung, my heart, any part of my body, look at this, not mine. And it's inside and beside my physical body, there is mind you call. No, there. And outside your body, there's nothing. So that means mind is not exist. That we call empty. Empty doesn't mean it's something there, but you not find it. It's beginning there and nothing there. So therefore, what you find is nothing. So you looking for is you find it. That's your mind. But again, your mind's no form, no shape, no color, nothing we can name it. But it is kind of basic samsara caused by mind and basic enlightenment from the mind too. So that you cannot say mind's not existed again. So that what is called clarity. Mind is empty, but not like blank darkness. Mind have clarity. Clarity means fully aware. You can hear, you can see, you can feel everything. But you do not attach, clinging, grasping. They appear not clinging. But there's nothing to cling. But actual essence is emptiness. But appear. The appearance is spontaneous opinion. This doesn't mean appearance there, appear, because due to my practice, due to some cause. But appearance is mind's empty from beginning. Mind is not compounded natural, uncompounded natural. So therefore, mind is nothing that kind of cause and effect, spontaneous, empty. But spontaneous empty is very clear, completely detailed. That's omniscience when you reach enlightenment. So in meantime, we can hear, you can see, you can feel all these things. That's a clarity. If long as you don't clinging, grasping them, and that become clarity. So empty and clarity, that is your body, is appearance, Amitabha, transparence. But the essence of Amitabha is empty, not inherent existence. Leave your mind on that. We talk too much about the mind. There's so many endless to talk about. Leave there, try to get this meaning. Keep your mind on that state. That's very helpful. Next, this is the dedication prayer. So this is kind of condensed dedication prayers. So this is a short aspiration prayer of the Pure Land. And that's what you do. But there's a long one. It's very long. Maybe there's a small page, maybe more than 20 page. And that is, they have 2, 3, 4 different kind of subdivisions. And the visualization, 7 branches prayer, and then Pure Land quality, and then also the spending, how many are on there, and then different Buddha to enlightenment. So that lots of things talk about that part. And so that is based on Amitabha Pure Land Sutra. And Chamir, which you composed that one also. This is also Chamir, which he did too. So this is it is same things we repeat. Wonder, infinite Buddha, infinite light. Right is the Lord of compassion. Left is the Vajrapani, the great powerful one. Surrounded by the immeasurable Buddha and Bodhisattva. So there is immeasurable wonder, bliss and joy called Devachen, called Pure Land, blissful realm they go. It's so-called blissful realm. When my time comes to change my life, I may not born anywhere else. Than in Dinem, means I'm passed from this life, I'm not going nowhere. Immediately, I'll born without having taken any birth in between. In this place, born this place, I may see Amitabha face. Daki means I aspiration prayer. I have prayer in this word, this like this. May all the 10 days in the Buddha and the Bodhisattva bless without hindering my aspiration become fulfilled. So hard. So now we will do kind of aspiration prayer. Endo senpa tu jen tom nam lai sang je chang san pa me gor je. Peke Ngozra Padu Nebaye, the origin she Jave Shingamder, Dane Dene Tebe Jurmanda, Kiwa Yengi Parama Jeba. Tero Gene Nande Shadon Jo, and the Gendagi Mala and Tabadi, Choju, Sonje Chansim Tamji, Kingme and Robara Jinge and I Benzadi, our Bodona is so. Oh, Jody, was a jago, and Tony and Zola, Jay, Dagi, Tuzon, guess up, Kunjo, some large. Gave Tampa and Penjoroji, and Gawa Simjin, Gunlang, Dogan, Sanje, Topjoroji, Geza, Tamje, Chiti. Dagi, Gula, Menjoroji, Dimye, Dane, Sozo, Three, Neme, Nyamto, etc., Sajo, Nanjura. Namshi, Tsebe, Juramata, and the origin to Gijoroji, Gine, Pema, Kaji, Tara. Lujen de la Sanchez. Chanchu Tomne Jizendo Tulbendo Waden Baju. Go back, I can see some a little bit of comment on that. So now we make saying all the Buddha and Bodhisattva, the 10 days, and be consider me. I'm a prayer for you. Be witness of my dedication prayer and give blessing to fulfill my prayer. Songyin Zolan Jairangs. So I rejoice the perfecting the accumulation merit and wisdom. And Dakitism Gesapa, whatever virtue I accumulated 3 times, I offer this virtue 2 offering to 3 rare and excellent one. This cause may increase teaching of the Buddha. I dedicate this virtue to all sentient beings. May all beings attain state of Buddha. All these virtues gathering into one, root virtues, and all ripening, may ripen on my mind stream, all this virtue, may purify all the true obscurations and completely perfect the accumulation of merit. May this lifetime, long life, no disease, increase my realization. This very lifetime, I may completely state of 10 level bodhisattva. When I pass this life, immediately I may born pure land of Amitabha. Immediately open the lotus, give birth. Immediately up to born, lotus opens. So this is kind of, if you doubt, say, oh, I try, maybe I'm not born there. You have little doubt that what happened, you done everything. But some doubt, I'm not sure. So that cause you born to Amitabha Pure Land in the lotus buds, but the buds will not opening. You can hear Amitabha, but you are not seeing them. So that will 500 years you'll be stuck in there if you doubt it. So I'm aspiration prayer. There was in the Kiju may born on Pure Land, but soon as I born there, my lotus openings. That means I'm not in the lotus staying long time. As soon as I get there, open the lotus. That is the purpose he is saying. Lieutenant de la Sanje shows, so maybe bury this life, this body. May I attain Buddha. Attaining Buddha until the end of the world, I may guide sentient being through emanation So that is a dedication prayer. So this prayer has lots of meaning and very powerful. And up to your merit, you give the Buddha. And that being you offer to Buddha the merit, you get the ripening. And then you have all the perfection comes. And then you dedicate this merit to all sentient being. And then that merit goes to all being to enlightenment. So there are different level. So you read it there, a translation there too, so you can look at that more shortly, maybe easily to understanding, reading the commentary. Okay, so now Tulgu Minjur Dorji Gono Chuni Tungde Dawa. So I think this is the kind of Tulku Minjur Dorji who composed this when he was 12 years. Actually, he not composed. And then that Dharmakaya Amitabha has command to him this. So he meet the Amitabha told him this sadhana. So that's why that invented it. Okay, so then that is now your dedication prayer. Of course, silently you dedicate merit to all sentient being without exception. And then keep your mind to not think of sentient being or merit or yourself, transcending all concept up to the dedication merit. So that will be how you dedicate. There's lots of, I think we repeat many times. I don't want to go through again that. So that's it. Now I think so. I hope this will be helpful, but you can use this one. So I think so that's it. Do you have any way to discuss? I will not mind. So I don't know. I can coming again.
Is there time for a question right now?
Yeah, sure. I can give that time.
On the empowerment section, Om Hung Tram Hri Ah, I wonder if you could clarify that a little bit more, where you said the five Buddha family emanate the five empowerment deities, and I think you also said that those five empowerment deities are the five feminine. Is that correct? And then they pour the Amrita on the Amitabha in front of us. Could you clarify that more?
This text doesn't clarify, and that is a long sadhana.
Okay.
Have that. So we have this up to you visualizing all the sadhana. I mean, there's an important visualization, and that sending light from the principle invoke the five Dhyana Buddha and empowering the to the deity Amitabha in the front one, and then that kind of empowerings to purifying that practitioner have clinging ideas, self, me and he and there, something, we have some clinging, and so this is purifying through this empowerment, and that's so that's what you call perceiving perceiver, forming the characteristic, and that characteristic keeping us to draw out from the pure practice, mind destructing there. So that is the what we have up to you visualize, and that deities have that kind of our mentality clinging there. That's a purification from this empowerment deities. And then this empowerment deity Pai Buddha, sometime Pai Buddha pouring nectar immediately there, sometime Pai Buddha emanating five feminine, carrying the bars and empowering the deities, then overflow the nectar and become specific this Amitabha sadhana. Above the head of the Amitabha have Amitabha Buddha. The Amitabha Buddha is red in color, but in a custom like Cherezi. But two arm is meditation position. On the hand have the longevity bars. And that's Amitabha. That is the adorned and Amitabha Buddha. And that's the kind of other text, long text is saying that. But here say, they already better samanza. So, they already better samanza invoking empowering body deities. Titra lands reside there. Then Om Hong Tang Ria meanings Om is Akshubhaya, Tram is Renasamba, Ri is Amitabha. Actually, Ri is Bharatana in this case. Tram is Renasambhava. And Hong is Akshubhaya. So Pai Buddha, the Om Hong Tang Ria Pai Buddha, empowering Amitabha Buddha, then overcoming the nectar and become Amitabha. So that is in a mudra like this, Om Hong Tang Ri A Abhikanza Hong. So empowerment drawn. So during this mantra recitation, you have to finish visualization. They are now coming that way. It's just like that. So that's why the empowerment is empowering now perfectly. And then you go to offering and prayer, then the recitation mantra.
Okay, the question is from James. He's talking about standing mode. I think he's referring to Amitabha, and on his right is standing Chenrei Sig, and on his left is standing Vajrapani. So the question is standing mode Shenpe Tab. Is there a deeper tradition as to why they stand?
Standing meaning you're ready to walk, You sit down, you walk a little bit, but you're standing means you're ready to do something. So that is a kind of, two of them kind of messenger acting for Amitabha's actual conduct. So they are ready to obedient to Guru. So that's the word symbol.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Rinpoche, I don't see any further questions.
Oh, good. So I hope this is your tape. You play with that, whatever case,
Yes. Thank you very much, and good night.
Okay, good night.